Welcome back. Romping straight into this tonight. That just loaded up and I am under attack. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. This is Rimworld. And yeah, our base is being attacked by this group here. There's only 9 of them left though. So they are mercenary gunners from the Toxin team. Waste gunner from the Toxin team. Basically a bunch of gunners from the Toxin team. There's only 9 of them left though. They were setting up a mortar encampment. But to be honest, I've taken out 3 of their guys by just shelling them. And that's now that's them now decided that they're actually going to come and attack us. Although this mortar here is actually getting ready to fire. We might have to just... No, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm just going to keep our guys to it. So, I actually hit, not their mortars, but I hit their supply pack of toxic shells and set 2 of them off, which has created a poison cloud around where their encampment is, which is handy. They're now making a run for us. I'm going to see if we can get them to come into this area here and into this kill field. To do that, though, I need to have some snipers in place. So I'm going to get my snipers into position first of all. Okay, let's move them there. Where's my guys with the swords? There. I want them to stand over here. I want these animals gone. They're currently bound to Miller there. Right, you animals, you guys, you don't need to be in here. It's crowded enough as it is. Finn, what are you carrying? You're carrying that newly built plasma rifle. You could be handy in this battle. You get to the front lines. Right, the rest of yous, you just go and stand somewhere where I can see us all, please. Are we going to get their attention? Can we get their attention? Where's the critical fire? Okay, that's in a different map. We'll come to that in a minute. Okay, you've got a sniper rifle. Can you go and stand over there as well? Okay, Miller spotted them. Right, hang on. I think you've got a shotgun. You're not going to be much effect here. Jumo, you could be effective with that LMG. You've got an assault rifle. Can you go and stand over there? I think you've got an assault rifle. Let's zoom with the LMG. Yeah, you've got an assault rifle. You've got an assault rifle. You've got, is that it's a heavy SMG. You could be useful. Tom Boy, you're going to be incredibly useful. You go and get over there. Okay, they are in range of the turrets. Right. You lick the switch. You're carrying a shotty. Oh, you're the minigun dude, aren't you? Right, you go and stand over there. In fact, you go and stand over there. Get a couple of angles. Okay, your toxic shell didn't really do too much to us. Oh, the autocannon is unloading on Sleepy. Sleepy has been peppered. Oh, God's sake, the uranium slug turret has just absolutely wiped out one of their guys. That's Nate. What happened to Nate? Torso, uranium slug turret cannon. Straight through him. Ripped him apart. Tipple, you've got an assault rifle. Can you go and stand up there? We've got more than enough firepower to save these guys. More than enough. I don't know why we just shot a boomalope as well, but never mind. Okay, this one's over. This one is over. Is some of them going to make it out alive? Yeah, you're going to make it out alive. You should make it out alive. I think we've got... Hello, Jumo. We've got one person who's not going to make it out alive. Unwaveringly loyal, so they're not going to get turned by us. So looking at their bio is pretty pointless. Mr. Tipple. Can you go and capture Sleepy? Right, you guys can all stand down. You guys can all stand down. You guys can all stand down. You can stand down. You can stand down. Bar, where are you? Bar, why are you stood out there? Bar must have been late to the party. Everyone stand down. Tipple, where have you gone? Is Tipple going to get there in time? He should do. Tipple should get there in plenty of time. I mean, what's the pack that he's got? Is it a smoke pack or is it a foam pack? What's he got? Oh, he's got a fire foam pop pack. That's handy. We'll have that. That's another heavy SMG. We'll have that. We'll strip them of their clothes. No, we thought there was issues at our end with Enshrouded. Turns out it was an issue with the service provider GTX, with their game servers, and it only came up. It started working again about half an hour ago. So we did some, what was it, tabletop simulator games instead. Yeah. Ooh, no, it's a poor quality LMG. Still, it's an LMG. I'll take those explosive shells. What sort of gear have you got on you? Parker, tainted. Did he even die in this? Dead for less than a day, tainted already. What about these guys down here? How did you die? Oh, you've got a... Okay, we'll take your Parker. Oh dear, have you been feeding people to things? Strip them down. We'll take the beer. How did you die anyway? What killed you off? You've been modding things as well. Modding's good. You've just got to, like, not get too carried away with it. And that's where I run into problems. It's when to stop. Okay, you've got a Parker as well. Normal condition. Okay, strip that to 61%, so we'll get a bit of life out of it. Tipple, where the hell are you? Tipple, move your ass. Okay, we don't need to have these doors closed anymore. We can allow them out of there so they can go do some fishing as well. I didn't even close all the doors before. You got anything good installed? Any decent mods? Anything that's fun? Tipple's caught. Yeah, I mean, it's... Okay, we'll come to that in a second. It's... Yeah, I get that. I mean, I haven't had that problem yet, but it's something I am having to sort of constantly aware of because it could happen. Right, so, where are we with this game? Okay, so we're looking at the main site at the minute, and this is the normal congregation of my colony is all at this main site. We have got refugees over here, but we've got two sets of refugees over here, and I think that possibly one set of these refugees has decided to stay. I got a feeling this set here that Evgeny is part of, I might have missed an update and they've decided to stay, because on my quests I can only find this one. So these guests depart in 3 hours. Okay. In that case, if they're going to depart in 3 hours, damn it, don't have any steel to put that vent in. Make my clothes automatically colour their clothes and armour. Then I noticed a new mod that has Summer plays itself as the most popular of all time, which looked really cool. Ah. Which one was that? Okay, we are going to have people departing this site shortly. We have stripped this place almost bare of all of the steel that's available on the surface, to the point now where there is a drill in operation here. It has to be manned all the time though, that's the thing. So I'm going to let them strip all the rest of the land, and then whoever's on mining duties will then just take over the drill permanently, I suppose. I thought it was going to be automated. That's how long ago it says. I think that's what put me off drills in the past, they weren't automated. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Okay. Have they been healed? No, they haven't. Tipple, are you healed? Okay, Tipple is tending to them. Well, this guy, unfortunately, isn't going to have a very good time in our prison under our guard. So, Vevos has developed chemical damage. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's only chemical damage to the left kidney. Okay, so that's... So it's not deteriorating. I thought I had someone that had a lung that was deteriorating. I must have read it wrong. It must have just been chemical damage to the... Yeah, and it is. It's just... Okay. I read there, I thought they needed the lung. Okay. They don't need a lung. Still, though. Unfortunately for Sleepy, he's going inside here. We're sticking him into the rip scanner. One that adds a bunch of storage options, so I'm mildly mocking you. Once in the gun rack thing, now I have alternatives, plenty as well, gun racks included. The gun racks that you've got, is it these wooden ones, or is it like a metal upright stand? That looks sort of more like a military gun rack. Because that's the one that I've used in the past. That was the one I thought was getting, and you can put lots onto it. These ones I can only put 4 in, but I think the gun rack that I was looking at was part of a bigger mod that I didn't want to install. It's a large 2x2 thing. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, what the hell happened there? What the hell just blew up? Has that... Did they trip over in a mine? Oh, it's a boomlope. Oh, we shot a boomlope. Miller hit it with a... Yeah, it got in the line of fire. Okay, we're going to take that LMG. Our grizzly bear is hauling back people to the stockpile to get cremated. Pick that up. I want that. I want that reinforced barrel. Claim that. We'll reinstall that along with our collection of mortars. I so far haven't had to build the mortar myself. Okay, those refugees are leaving. I'm going to have a look and see. So all of these mortars that I've got are mortars that I have 7 that I've acquired from field assaults. Okay, they're away. That's not them. Well, a lot of visitors over here recently. Okay, that's left of this week. Okay, they're still here. They're not away yet. They're leaving now. Okay, we have power issues over at this place, unsurprisingly. Mostly caused by the drill and the scanner. I'm going to need to put some sort of... Oh, I am putting in some extra power source. I'm putting in the chem fuel. Oh, chem fuel powered generator. Hang on. That's not what I wanted. Don't want to be putting the chem fuel into it. There, I want a wood fired generator. That's what I wanted there. That's going to take 2 components. We've got 3 in stock. So have I got anyone over here that's any good at mining? The genie. I'm going to have to send across someone. In the morning. Oh, hang on. No. Hang on. Go and get that. You get that fire out. You got it. Now we'll go to... Yeah, so there was a betrayal reward in place as well to kill the members of that colony. Those refugees that arrived. I did not take it. Simply because I couldn't be bothered sending a squad over there to deal with them more than anything. Okay, that's the fire dealt with. Right, good. Good work. All that's heavy in. Yeah. If I had a couple of guys on site that could quickly have taken them out armed to the teeth, then it might have been a different story. But I didn't, so it didn't happen. That's bio-encoded, leave that. We'll take that though. Prioritize that. Extra LNG. Pump action shotgun, we'll take that as well. Stab wound. Oh god, that was one of the ones that survived the attack and tried escaping. And as they tried escaping, they came in through the base, I think, and they've hit our traps and bled out. Or they have been shot to death by the turrets. One of the two. Hang on. Yeah, they've been shot by the turrets. And they've hit the traps. Oh dear. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. Right. Conversion time? No conversion time yet. So, 7 o'clock in the morning. Bar. Once you're finished doing that, go get yourself something to eat. Let's see if they're going to get something to eat next. You've got the sanophages. Nice. You're just changing your clothes over. You're now going to get a meal. Bar, there is something important I need you to do. I need you, never mind. Holding steel motor to what? Okay, is that a repaired? No, don't do that. Go and work on that. I want this mech finished. Fair enough. I'm going to yonk his brain. That's going to get turned into brain mince. Sticking it into the subcore rip scanner. Right. I'm going to have to send a group of miners across. Quest completed. Okay, close that. Right. What am I going to do with these? Let's have a look. Who can I send across? No. No. Tomboy maybe. Kazrov. And Vicky, I'm going to send across. Kazrov, don't want to send too many across. I'm just going to send Kazrov across. Where are you, Kazrov? Go and keep the locals in line. Take some more packaged meals with you. Bart, what are you up to? Okay, you've got nothing else to do on there. It's in the gestation cycle at the minute, fair enough. So we lost our giant flat screen telly because we had an insect infestation in the games room. It wasn't a normal insect infestation. I'm not expecting it to happen again. It was a mission one. There was quite a lot of hives appeared in there, and we were sent across something like 7 or 8 janissaries as well to help fight them off. And basically I just sacrificed these rooms, burned them. The place was an absolute mess afterwards, but at least it was contained to just these 2 rooms. We didn't lose anyone, there was no serious injuries. Yeah. Apart from that, not much else has happened. What are you doing? What are you doing? You crazy mastodon. Are you high? No. Stop being eating the smoke leaf plants. Okay. Now where are you going? Steel mini turret. Okay, we didn't know that turret there finished. Right. What you can do, switch the power off from there. Oh yes, I was building a new weapons enclave down here, wasn't I? So I need to deconstruct that, and it goes out as far as that. So I'm sticking another uranium slug turret in here. So I've actually got 2 in this. So this is a fairly nice kill zone that we've got down here in this corner. Kill zone there, still got a kill zone up here. Oh, I've got a little trap box up here as well. Things are progressing nicely. We're now making pulse charged weapons as well. And we're starting to get some armor made up as well. Do I need wood for these benches? Yeah, I need wood for the benches. I need someone to go out and chop some wood. How much wood do I need? 80 wood. Miller's researching. We've got people set to plant cut. You have. Sag, what are you doing? You're having a meal. Never mind if this. You know what? The sowing area. It is 10 degrees. It is warm enough to plant stuff. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Too late. Okay, cryo crypts. That's finished. What we're going to research next. I suppose I should research flat screen TV so I can actually make my cells. Sag, can you go and chop us some trees down? Go down here. I'll be enough to get started. You won't take too long to do that. Alright, so we need to get... We need more... What is this? It's muffalo wool. So we need muffaloes. No muffaloes on that map. Ah, you have arrived. Where is he? No, he hasn't arrived. He's still in the ship, isn't he? Still loading up. Oh, I'm going to need someone to send across with them. Miller, can you go across with him? Bring that shuttle back. Doddy, can you... Okay. Need that door done as well. Need warm clothes. Why are you going to slaughter that buffalo? Got 1 age 1. What have we got? 6. God, that's it. I've done this. Oh, I've got it set to a maximum mil. Okay. No, let's reset that to 6. Set that to 6. Right. Okay, now you've changed the train and the mega sloth. Good. I need buffalo. What I don't need is bloody boomalope. I did ask to get rid of a load of boomalope. You're a male. You're male, you're male. You're female. Female, male, female. Cancel that. Cancel that. Take out that one, that one, that one, and that one. Cancel all of those. Right. Remove that one. Release the rest of them to the wild. You've discovered hay for all this time. I suppose if you don't really do much farming in it, you're not really gonna really need hay. This supply of hay has actually managed to get me through 2 winter seasons that I've had stocked up in the freezer. Oh yeah, yeah. I make both hay and when I've got insect meat, I turn some of the hay into kibble, and then I just store it up in this room here. And then when they run low on food outside, I just open the doors to this freezer room and they just munch through. I think I do have a few insects. Do I still have some insect meat? Do I have insect meat? What I do need is some, let's see, incendiary shells and some high explosive shells as well. To keep the stock levels up. Take that off on suspend. Let's make 12 of those. 12 of those. Okay. Got plenty of chem fuel. This room here's a fucking tinderbox with all of this bloody chem fuel in it. Tipple is playing some schedule one. I guess we're also building the brewery table down here as well. Because, well, why not? Why not? I'm trying to do some organising of the shelves as well. This shelf here, clear all. This should just be raw resources. That should just be, yeah, granite blocks, right. Right, clear that. All the granite fit on there. Why is there a spare hat? Why is this got other stuff? What's... formal shirts. Hang on. Do I need another? I need another bloody formal shirt storage area. Change that. Right. Okay, I've got plenty of pads still. Cloth jacket. Do I not have somewhere for jackets? No, all the jackets have been used by the look of it. Okay. This is our... It's the best way to describe this room, because it's not really an armory. It's our... An armory would suggest that you've got weapons in there as well. This is more... It's the best way to describe it. Still haven't got enough wood. This is more... Your outfits for fights and flak jackets. And yeah, a locker room, I suppose, is probably a good enough description. And I've set a load of policies. So I've now created a day-to-day policy for standard day-to-day equipment to wear. And then when the shit hits the fan, change everyone that's going to be going fighting across to use the stuff that's in here. So it's not getting worn out on a day-to-day basis. And we've got some of it here on some outfit stands as well. But I need more wood to finish off those doors. And finish off these shelves and to finish off that door. Is that ship ready to fly yet? Oh, it is. Okay. God knows how long they've been sat in that ship for. Okay. Right, can you guys go over there? What's wrong with the Baba? It's probably whinging because Mum and Dad are getting jiggy with it right next to them. Wants to play. Sorry, Finn. You're not as... Wow. Tomboy, get up. Tomboy really doesn't want... Vicky, walk it. God. Get up and play with your kids. Right, Miller, can you get back into that ship? I want you to get back to the main base. These bedrolls, I'm going to uninstall those, we don't need them now. Back down to just having 5 or 6 people at this base now. Oh, no, no, not that, not that. Cancel that. And there's a possibility of getting future insect infestations in this room here as well. Okay, we've got more components, but we're not hitting any more steel on this map. I'm just going to leave them to dig out the rest of them. There's a couple of lines up there to drill out. There's a little bit down here. I'm not hopeful of hitting any steel in there, but you never know. There's a little bit there. Again, not hopeful of hitting any steel in there. A little bit here. Clear this sprocket as well. Check, do a couple of mining trenches, mining lines through here, see if there's anything inside there. And we've got this side here. I've hardly done any drilling. It's done a little bit because there needs to be someone permanently on it. So because they're doing other mining jobs, no one's ever coming across to mine this or to use the drill. So it's getting very rarely used. So I'm letting them just mine out the rest of the areas first of all. And then once they're finished doing all the mining, the people that are set to just do mining will then automatically just have to go over to the drill. Keep an eye out for any muffalo arriving on both maps. Have another herd of muffalo wander through in a while. Yes, steel's the main problem at the minute. sort of the lack of steel has put the brakes onto my building up my spaceship. And this is only a fraction of the size of what it's going to be eventually. So I just want to get it up and operational really. I need a big supply of steel in first of all. It's alright bringing a couple of hundred across every now and again, but that couple of hundred quickly gets eaten up by little jobs that needs done. Okay, so yes and no. So this is at a limit of 500 tiles I can make it, so that's the radius of it. Now, what you can do, you can get these, which I have got from the mission, a grav core. And I think, if I've got this right, grav field extender, which uses one grav core, and I could like build this all the way out here and extend it out. Could actually extend all the way out to here, for example. Don't know actually, would I? Yeah, could put a grav core down there and extend the ship out, I imagine. Or would I have to put the grav core on there? Not too sure. Not too sure how it works here, but yeah, you can get grav cores and like use it to extend the size of the ship. You can, yes. So there's two possible ways to play this. You either go straight from the start having a really small home and you just like get stuff in to build a ship, or I think there's something where you can actually obtain a ship fairly early in the game, just a little ship, and then you can fly around building up on that, so you never actually settle. When you do that though, you don't really stop to build a base, you just like use the ship to go from place to place, and you end up having your base is your ship. Now, I've taken a different path for it. So I've created this grav core. If I was to do that now, and if I didn't have this thing here and I was to take this ship off, this colony would be lost. It's gone. It's no more. The buildings wouldn't exist. Everything was just piped. So I built a grav anchor, and the grav anchor allows my ship to basically stay attached to the base, so the base stays, so I have both a base and a ship, which is probably why it's taken me longer to get to me doing the ship, because all of the resources that some people would have diverted to their ship are all being, in my case, diverted to my... Yep, even if there's still a colonist base there, it's gone. If you want your colonist base to stay, you have to build a grav anchor before you take your ship off. 100% guarantee it. I'm glad I didn't know that to begin with, and I would have been one of those poor sods that would have lost my base and I would have done the reload. But all of that wood that has been chopped down already is already being used. Okay, let's just zoom through the night. Is it being used in the brewery? Yeah, it's being used in the brewery as well. Okay, little robot is putting the final few traps down. Okay, so once you're out of here, we can lock these doors, and that's our insect oven in place again. Right, no one's allowed in there. Oh, okay, right, okay, we're getting through some plate armor now. Hang on, is Miller still over there? Get back over here. Oh, you're joking. Okay. That's a big old drone. Right. Change of plan. Jumo, can you get on board that ship? Sag, can you get on board the ship? Bar, can you get on board the ship? Tomboy, get on the ship. many people can... Harry, get on the ship. Shen, get on the ship. And Vicky, get on the ship. You have a feeling you know where the steel's going? Yeah. The steel is definitely going to the steel plate armor. Right. Damn it. This ship is too heavy. Some of these are going to have to get off. Can I get someone from over here to bring this other ship back, please? Don't uninstall these. No, 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 no. Build a copy of another bed there. Right. Okay. Need someone to go across. Azrov, can you? Yeah. Can you go across? Get the second shot across there. That's still on cooldown. We're gonna send all the ladies away on a little holiday. Get them away from this psychic drone. Get in the shuttle. Vicky, get in the shuttle. Wood. Okay. Let's wait for these guys to take off first of all. So let's see who's still left over here. We're moving all of the women away. Just for a couple of days. Until this drone passes. There you go. Okay, Vicky, you're in the shuttle. Who else do we need to send? Kaz, you're in the shuttle. Bar, get in the shuttle. Sag, get in the shuttle. Miller, can you go with them? Just so you can fly the ship back. Fly one of the ships back. We're going to need a lot more beds over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And any of the men... all of the men leave. This is a women's retreat. Alright, you know what? You might as well get out with that one. There's going to be another... Oh, actually... You might as well get out of it for the minute. Right. Let's move all the women out. Can all of the men... Miller. Tony. Tony's already in that shuttle. Evgeny. Siskoki. You're already in. Okay. Yeah, that's handy. Right, off you go. Leave the ladies. So this is actually now the bigger colony. It's probably about 50-50 split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13. We need 13 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bed 11. I'm going to need to build a dormitory. Lucky I have a lot. Oh shit! They were meant to leave. Bollocks. Oh no. Right, you get into the shuttle. Jumo, can you take them back? Didn't want any of the males left over here. I wanted the leavers. Okay, so that's going to be 10. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that would be enough. Missing wood. Okay, right, orders. Can we chop down a shitload of wood, please? What? Really? Will we strip this place of wood? Okay, this will avoid us having to... What have we got in there? Juma. Evgeny, come on, Evgeny. Get into the shuttle, man. Let's get out of here. Come on, Evgeny. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Thank you. Right. All the boys and all the girls separated. It looks like it, doesn't it? Yep. Yep, it's our best, one of our best miners, but I'd rather have just the women across here for the minute. I know having the male, it just means I can have them all in here rather than having to stick them in a bed somewhere else. I mean, I should still have some good miners over here. I mean, I still have. I've actually got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got plenty of miners. Plenty of miners. I've got a research desk over here, like, but never mind. I've got plant cut. I've got plenty of grows as well. Animal handlers. Could start to use these to build up a little farm over here. Probably even try taming those wargs that's lurking around here as well. What's wrong with Tony? Observed rotten corpse. Get used to it, mate. Sorry. Have I left Jumo over here? Yeah. Jumo, get into that shuttle. Right. You were joking. Jumo can't fly the ship. Fucking hell. Some Tefru Mountain. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's work this out. This is like the river crossing problem where you've got a fox, a rabbit, and a wolf. And try and get them across without eating each other. Okay, so if I send this ship across, right. I know what I need to do. I need to send the ship across, and then I need to send one of the girls back across that's got flying abilities or piloting skills. Harry, do you have piloting skills? You do. Get into that shuttle. Doddy, you get into that shuttle as well. Rotten corpse. Oh. Doddy's male though. Doddy can fly. So I've now got to send 2 pilots back with this ship. One male and one female. So I can drop Doddy back off at the main base and then get the female that's still to stay in the ship and pilot it back across. So that there's a ship over here at this base. Exactly. So if shit hits the fan and I have to surrender this base, I can at least get out some people quickly while another ship with reinforcements flies in that's well armed to take out the people that aren't very well armed or the non-combatants out of here. Right, so we'll land there. We swap over ships. Harry, you get into there. Take that ship back. Right. Everyone's where I want them to be. Okay, I'll let them finish doing their mining. They've got plants growing over here, which is good. Some kibble to train animals with. If I find anything over here I want to try and calm and tame down and use for us. Don't crash into me. Oh, for fuck's sake, you've gone through the roof. Honest to God. Doddy, you're gonna need to go fix your roof, mate. The cargo pod just crashed through it. It's a good job you went in bed, mate. Yeah, I know. And then repair your bed. It's like, for fuck's sake. I might go and do a raid. Yeah, I'm going to go and raid this place in the morning. Ludwig on the piano. No, I'm not going to do it in the morning. I want to get these shells built first of all. I've got 8 days to do it. Does he happen to be deaf? Unfortunately, no. Ludwig at the age of 42 is quite healthy. Right. Is there anyone in particular that we are trying to convert at the minute? I've got a feeling there was. But you know what? I'm just going to put a hold on doing any conversions for the minute until I've got all my right people back in the right places. We'll wait till this psychic drone finishes first up. So this isn't the first time I've had to do this with a high psychic drone. I have had one for the males where I had to do the vice versa. Oh yes, fair enough, it was less colony members. What do you want? Who's it? You go on to Miller. Can you go and see to that kid? Yep. Beethoven was deaf. Don't worry, I knew exactly where you were going with that. A masterwork. Wooden bed. Okay, fair enough. Bod, do you want to do one more? No, because you're missing wood. Sag. You go and find us some trees to chop down. Just so we can get enough wood in to finish these beds. So we've got 12 people here. We've got 7 beds. 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. Yep, you got that one spot on. Yeah, at least they are now cooking their own food, so they're not having to rely on the survival meals anymore. And provide their own food. We're here now. Is there any contents in this ship to take out? There's not. Sag. Wow, that's those dozen incendiary shells made already. Okay, Bar, are you doing what I think you're doing? You're making that other beds good. Right, in the morning I'm going to have to get some more wood for the other side. So I need to get those shells finished. Actually, I've got a shitload of granite. I'll just build the furniture. God's sake, what's wrong with my eyes? There. Granite. Do that. Right. Doddy is fishing. It's 11 o'clock in the evening. I'll wait until the morning before I start on that job. One of the construction robots might actually... Yeah, construction robots are going to work on it during the night anyway. But look! Look what is in my freezer. Have you noticed what is no longer in my freezer? Yes! Waste! It's all being atomized. Love it. Hence why... Oh shit! I need Bar across here to do that. I'll have to wait. We'll put a hold on the creating of the new mech for us. I think I'm doing a Centurion. What's assigned to this shelf here? Armour. Black jacket. What? What's assigned to this one here then? Flak helmet. Right. Okay, so I've got 16 flak jackets, right? Okay, so I want to clear all that. I just want flak jackets on here. There. Copy that. copy the settings, paste them into there. Paste them into there. So what's going to be on here? All sorts of stuff. Right, clear all that stuff off there. What's on here? Clear all that as well. They're set to critical. Critical, critical, critical. That should just be... Okay, so I'm going to set this one here to flak pants. How many flak pants have we got? 9. We can fit 6 items a wand. Okay, so we're going to need another... paste. So we've got black jackets, black pants, this one here, clear all. We're going to have, once I get on top of it, it's okay. It's just getting to that point of getting on top of it. All of that. Right. Just takes ages. I'm still sorting out this place over here. This is getting there. It's still not quite there yet, but it's getting there. This area here is okay. Set to critical. It is. It's good. Okay, quickly paste that to there. What have we got in here? Vests, vests, vests. Jackets and vests. Oh, okay, right, hang on. Clear that. Quickly just change this. Black vest, right. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's major. Oh shit. Bollocks. Oh my god! Look at the size of the crater! That's new. Yeah, I forgot there was craters as well. Right, Kenzie, get the hell over there now. No. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, right. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Right, foam popper. We need to fill that in. Okay, so how's he going to fill in this crater? Right, we lost 2 batteries and all of our ammunition for our... I'm really not bothered about that. Yeah. I'm going to take advantage of this. And just cancel that. I'm going to learn from this lesson. Crater is filled in. Hello, Freya. You just missed a shit show. Well, not really a shit show, but so this location here was where I stored all of my mortars, high explosive shells, EMP shells, fire shells. We had an electrical fire here, which sent sparks into the mortars, and I reacted instantly to the fire, but the fire just went up within seconds. The mortar shells almost instantly ignited and blew a crater in the side of the base. We've got the fire under control. We have no shells left anymore. No one was hurt, but we did lose 2 batteries and bits of the wall to the freezer, which now needs to be repaired. So, Doddy, luckily it's not too warm outside. It's 2 degrees, so nothing's going to spoil exposed to the outdoors at the moment anyway. But yeah, I'm going to take advantage of this. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. And when I say this, I'm going to make this... I'm going to rebuild this area. And, yeah. And just... maybe put some sort of fire deterrent down. I think would be a good idea. So, I'm going to build up the walls like so. I'm going to cancel that and cancel that one. And I'm going to put, structure-wise, a door. I'm going to put some granite doors in place there and there. Before I forget, Miller, it's what, 10 o'clock in the morning? Can you go and chop us some trees? Never mind research for a minute. You're quite good at plant cutting. We'll quickly get these trees chopped down. There we go. And get those chopped down. So I'm going to need some wood for the rest of my shells. Which, oh no, the shells are all done. Oh, I've got to put skulls on here. Christ's sake. Okay, so is that all of my plate armor moved? It is. Right, so can I only fit... No, I can fit more plate armor. Alright, okay. This here, what's that? That's a recon. Can we put... Okay. Oh, okay, I don't have a... Right, set that to critical. I don't have a shelf for other helmets, have I? Headgear. All the rest of the headgear goes there. No! No! No, not that sort of headgear. Armor headgear. This headgear. Except the flak, because that already has, and the kid's helmet already has its own shelf. Skulls make decent helmets, provided your colonists have smaller than average heads. even Rimworld doesn't stoop as low as that. Well, I'm quite happy that my colonists weren't able to get across to that fire and put it out in time. Or else there would have been bits of colonists splattered in quite a large radius of that mortar blast. Where are you going? No. Go and deconstruct that. So I'm going to need to build some new shelves. And in the centre of these shelves, I should have one here. I'm going to build a fire foam popper. I'm also going to build a smaller shelf to go there. I'm going to cancel that shelf. I'm going to build a smaller shelf to go there. Right, and the storage on these shelves will be critical. I'm going to have to build a shitload of mortars now. So I'm going to have to go back to here and build, make 20, 12, I don't know how many I've got in, EMP shells, oh no, that could have been, how are we still alive? How lucky were we? There was an anti-grain in there. I wonder if the walls contained most of the blast. Because it blew up inside a compacted area. I wonder if we were actually saved by a granite walls then, because I would have thought blew through the roof. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen the original Ghostbusters movie. There's the bit where they switch off the containment system, and they're warned not to, but the council come in, the government, local government come in and switch off their containment system. And it blows the roof off the place, and all of the ghosts go and explode through the roof. That's how I imagine this very similar looks. It's literally a massive plume of fire and smoke just raising up straight up from the roof. I'm very old and don't remember shit. Okay. Well, we've got away with it. We will learn our lessons and build better. We built this room a little bit bigger, a bit more storage in it now, a couple more shelves. And we'll put a fire foam popper down in there as well. And also, I've now got all my mortars all nice in a line. I think the next raid that I get that sets up a camp, I'm going to get 7 people on the mortars, tell them all to hold fire, load them all with explosive shells and fire them all at the same time in roughly the same location, see what happens. I'm going to need some barrels. So I've got 19, I've got 20 on that, I've got 1 barrel on that, 8 on that. Yeah, I'm going to need to get some barrels as well. So I need to put storage for the barrels. Oops. Copy that. Paste, paste. Into there. I've never actually done it. I like the mortars. I think this could be quite effective. Right, Bros. Psychic drone is still high, but that's okay. Everyone is away from the psychic drone. Well, all the females are away from the psychic drone. The ones that are affected by it anyway. Okay. That needs components and steel. We have components. We do not have any steel still. Yeah, our mining is just... What looked good initially on this map, where there was quite a few deposits of steel, was quickly led to being absolutely nothing else on the map that's mineable in this instance. So okay, got a raid. We've got half a dozen Itikan. One of them's on a yak. Right, please say none of yous are close to there. Tomboy, you're gonna have to shift. Should have plenty of time to get back. Okay, now I think, yeah, most of these are heavily armed. Good. Vicky, can you go and hide in there along with Bar? Just in case they decide to attack there. You're not going to be any use. You're not going to be any use neither. And you're not going to be any use. Oh, okay. I've got 3 melee artists over here. No, I haven't. I've got 4. Oh, great. We're going to be able to squish some brains. You know what? They're not attacking straight away. Everybody just get inside for a minute. Everybody inside. Let's just make sure that this zone is set properly. Expand inside. Let's expand this out a bit to there. And I'm going to ask you to not go there. And we will allow this bit here as well. And we're just going to hide inside and wait for them to come to us. That raccoon is our pet raccoon. And it also is coming inside. You know what? Let's tell the pet raccoon to stay inside as well. You can have that area as well in case you want to stock anything up. Okay, we've got a little bit of steel, but not as much as what we need to do stuff with yet. Right, he's going to all just chill out. Everybody relax. We need 100 steel to make that wood fire generator. We do have 200 odd wood in stock, so that might actually come in quite handy. Sandstone wall. I don't got any sandstone. Cancel that. No, not sandstone. Let's do that. Oh, we have had a colonist die as well. Osmos, one of this clan that came across here, that this one here is part of, and a couple of others that have gone back to the main site. Angle through, whatever they're called, they're part of it. But it's they were like in their 80s and they died of a heart attack. Funny enough, he died of a heart attack. So he had the heart attack here, and we did retrieve him. and got him back to the base and got him meds. But he had another heart attack and died from that. Couldn't be saved at that point. Oh, really? 30 steel, we've got 22. Could have built that while we're here as well, but never mind. Okay, right, everyone is away to sleep. Apart from Shen, who is watching work being performed by... Who's that? Jumo. Did it hit the rat? Rat went squish. Is that the only one that we've got on the map at the minute? Looks like it. Yeah. Oh dear, that poor rat. Remy? Can't crawl. I'm not surprised. I'm not even going to bother trying to save it. It's not worth it. Oh, and the psychic drone is ending. That didn't last very long. Those higher ones don't usually last very long, to be honest. Right, so I can rejig my folks around next. I'm tempted just to leave all the ladies across here for the minute, actually. Let the boys suffer for a bit. Let them have to do the work themselves. Okay, here they come. Right, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Yeah, but the dad can look after it for a while. We're more than capable. We'll show them women. Oh god, yeah, he hasn't got a caring trait, has he? I'll have to get... Yeah, so someone else is going to be looking after that kid. Okay, so you're armed with a pistol. You're injured. Who's the... Some of these have been fighting with each other. You. Oh, that's good. Right, okay. You four go and hide over there. That's it, he's seen you. He's seen you. That's exactly what I wanted. Go hide, go hide, go hide. Vicky, why are you so slow? Bad back. Right. Go on, Vicky. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Let's go, 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 go. You go that way. Go around there. There we go. Let them open fire. That's one down. He's hit a spike trap, and that's the yak down. That's free food for us. Oh god, that bear is running over all of the traps. That bear's going to go down. That bear's gone down. Right. Go. Charge them down. Don't worry. They've all got shields. They're fine. They're fleeing. Are we going to be able to catch them? Probably not. Can we claim one more of them? Don't know if you're going to get shot from over there. I'm going to give it a try. See if you can catch him. No, they're out of range. Okay, he's can stand down. Go on, chase him down. Chase him down. Go on, Harry. Go on, Harry. Go on. Harry's gonna get you. Harry's gonna get you. That's it, ball. Go around the side. Stab him. We'll go around that side. He's dead. Oh, 21 meds. Worth it. Take their clothes. Right, you're all unrestricted now. Let's go. Vicky, where are you? Vicky, stand down as well. That grizzly bear is downed. We'll be dead in 4 hours. Harry, go and bash the yak. That's not a euphemism. Take that pot shotgun. There's some weed as well. You can go and enjoy that. What gear have you got on you? Go on. Get short clothes over here. At least we've got spares. Not much on you, but yeah, we'll take it. Again, it's a sash and a hat. Take the bear down. You smashed in the yak. Right, these are free to go. There you go. Right. Mining abilities. Who's top of the list? Probably wool. Okay, let them all rest up. I actually think I've got decent miners across there, actually. I think I'll leave them across there for the minute. I don't have enough steel to make another battery up. I guess we'll get power back into the base today after the fire yesterday. I've got shells coming in. Some shells are being manufactured. Good. Twitch drop is steels. Thank you, Jumo. Steels. We shall have that. That will be useful until we finish the mining operation over here. Won't you be helpful? Thank you. We'll get everything. We're going to get the mining finished over here. We'll let this get. Oh, in fact, you know what? Kazrov, finish your meal. And instead of digging at the granite, can you go and prioritize the drill? Because I do need a little bit of steel in here to finish off. To get this up and work, we need 100, and we need 130 steel to finish off everything in here. So I might as well drill that for the minute. Can this be reinstalled? It can. So I'm guessing it's pulling out the steel from this one spot that it's on. So once it's finished in that one spot, I'll then need to move it to another spot and move it to another spot and so on and so on. That'd be right? See, now he's pissed off again. No, stay on the drill. Oh shit, really? Oh, for fuck's sake, that's the hops gone. Ugh. Okay, I think we did manage to get some of it. I don't have anywhere to store the hops. It'd be best if I store the hops over here, I think. Clear all. Critical. Hops. I'm going to stop brewing beer. Might be a good way to make some money. need some more graves dug. Oh, he's actually still drilling. Keep drilling. No, don't. See, he's gone away to work on the slate. Rare catch. Doddy has caught a heart. Okay. Unusual. I don't think I want to be fishing in this pond anymore. That's nasty. I definitely don't have it. I haven't even paid for it. That's just Rimworld, Grimworld. Liberal symbol. Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, of course. So I've got so many of them across here now. They want their bloody altars, don't they? Ah. Okay, right, we've got 46 out. We need 100 and odd. We're gonna have to stay there longer. You're gonna have to stay there longer. Oh, that's a good idea. Does that put him on the minor break risk because I've locked him in there? Nope, he's okay. He's been fed and watered recently. They can stay there for the minute. Oh, Van's become a child. Okay. Enslaved? No. Remain a colonist. There you go. Van can stay with us. I'm not enslaving my children. Yet. I don't like the fact there's a warg just lurking around outside. That better not be hungry. So it's got a. I take it that pig's just been killed recently by the warg. Yeah. But we'll let him out soon. It looks like these guys are here to stay. Okay, you know what? I'll let you out now. You're now meditating. He's like, fuck this. I've done enough of this shit. I'm gonna ruin you meditating. Yeah, move that steel. Thank you. Shen, can you go? Okay, someone's already picking that up. Ooh, Molotovs. I'll have those. Thank you. They're dead sparrows. They went tended the manhunters before. We shot them. Who's got the flu? Finn. I knew it was going to be Finn. Before I even asked that question, I knew who it was going to be. Go and tend to yourself. See, the TV got destroyed, so we've replaced the TV with a piano. How cultural are we? A white grand piano. Eat your heart out, Liberace. Getting ready for when Elton John pays a visit. Did I do anything with that? Okay, I'm not done. Oh, hang on. Hang on, so if Van's now grown, they're a child. So they now need a bed, don't they? Okay, I'm going to reinstall the crib at the bottom just in case they still need the crib. But I am also going to need a bed for them at some point. So, build a new bed there. Yeah, the crib's not going anywhere. Miller and his missus already had 2 kids. They're a young couple and they've already had their first. Everything seems to be okay now. Who's building? Still no interest in animals to go and kill. We're releasing some of the boomlobs to the wild still. Get a population of boomlobs back. Yeah. She's oh well, she's not here at the minute. There she is. There's Tomboy. Beautiful. But see, she won't have a child. I could keep her in a colony full of women. We're sorted. I'll fix that problem. I mean, eventually we're going to have to send her back, but for the moment... oh, it's poor quality Gladius. For the moment, she can chill out with the girls. And getting goggled by all of the men back at the base. Okay. What are you reading? Monster in the base. Okay. Sounds a bit scary. Hey, my Rimworld, my rules. Look, they're only across there because there's a better miners at the minute. At least the majority of the good miners are women. So... they're doing work over here. Once all these areas have been mined out, this area is now all been mined out. What have we got left? Let's start top left. That's all mined out. We've got that section there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines there. Got some lines down there still to mine out. A little bit there. A little bit there, but we're not going to find anything amongst that wood fort. Right. Yeah, right. We'll just farm on site. Kazarov, once you've had your breakfast, can you make sure you take a meal with you? And I'm going to lock you inside the drill area again for the day. Come on, Kazarov. Why are you one of the last to wake up? Oh, we had enough steel to complete that. Okay, so... I won't keep you locked up in there for long, promise. Okay, you've got a meal on you. Right. Go there. I told you to go there. Right, now stay there. Got more compacted machinery. Okay, good. That's a bonus. Not going to say no to a bit more compacted machinery, 3 more components. That's good. You know what? I don't even need to force you to do that. You can just sit there and do it yourself now, can't you? Okay, you can meditate while on your lunch break. You could have eaten there if you wanted. You have got a meal on you. I'll let them do this one more portion and I'm going to open the door. Okay. Open the door. You're free to go. Okay, you're going to go and hold some steel. Excellent. Are you going up to... You must be going up to that location. Yeah, you are. Right. Really? You're just going to leave the component out there? Haul it in? Okay, this area here is all complete. We should now have no armored clothing. There. Right, okay, so I am going to clear all of that shelf. All got stuck in here. How far out of okay. I'm gonna stick all furs onto that shelf, so they're not too far away from the tailoring stations. Really should get that replaced with a different one. Is that more cloth I've got there? Yeah, it's a bit more cloth. It's another 75. What we've got in here? Okay. Clear all. Clear all. Clear all. Clear all. What's that? Slate. Looks like maybe 2 shelves of slate blocks, maybe. Hang on, I've still got a shitload of flat pants over here. I don't have any room for those flat pants. More shelves it is then. Tipple, can you just... Oh, you're not assigned to construction, that's why. Duddy! Go and build those shelves really quickly for me, please. Copy them settings to there. And then we're going to clear all from there. Clear all from there. I have them icon for some. When I drill for stone chunks, I can only get the types that aren't supposed to be marked, so I have to rely on traders and police and get stone I want. So we've got more flat pants. Those skulls can be moved out in a second. Black pants. Camel hide. I'm going to remove panther fur from here. And camel hide can go onto there. 75 camel hide. Don't know whether that will fit on there. What's this? That's sandstone. Okay. Clear all. Set sandstone to here. Clear all that. Guessing that's slate it is. Right. Clear that. I think I didn't clear that. Right. I've got some marble as well. Okay. Shift all of that. Okay. Still got quite a bit of panther first. Panthara for to go onto there. Don't know where all of that came from. What animals does that come off? Big cats. Where the hell I got that from? Leopards and panthers and stuff like that. The cougars probably as well. Now that I think about it, I think we did did we not have a raid of lynxes as well? Yeah, a man-hunting pack of lynx or cougar or something like that, I'm sure of it. Why are you taking... Okay, I need another one for that. Change that to marble. It's the ladies' hats. Formal shirts. Limestone blocks. Still got some plasteel there, but it's probably because, yeah, all of those are full with plasteel. Who was working on that? Ludwig. It's 2 AM in the morning. I'll let that run. And it runs in the morning and get Ludwig to finish off that plasma rifle. Right. Set the draw the curtains. Oh, excuse me. Do we have any builds in here? Let's make plate armor. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 over here. How much space do we have in here still? 1, 2. Not enough space to get them all on. Right, that's okay. We can work with that. That's a good start anyway. That's good progress we've made with the organising of the shells anyway. That I could do with just putting onto there maybe. Need to clear that. Clear all. That's limestone, isn't it? Yeah, it's limestone. It's only 6 limestone blocks, but spare uranium there as well. Anything on there? Nothing on that shelf. Nothing on that shelf, so let's put some uranium and some limestone blocks onto there. Set to critical. I'm going to clear that. Is there enough room on there? Oh yeah, we can fit, yeah, so we'll clear that, and that. Oh, I can't. No, I have to go clear that. Copy the settings. Paste them into there. Right. Bit of reorganisation inside the storage room. Okay, the ladies are already back up and getting to work. I'm just going to leave them just to crack on, do what they need to do, get this all mined out. Yes, I have. I've got someone working on this. Good. Okay, that's actually right. Good. The fuel generator is now up. That's going to produce an extra 1,000 watts on the output side. Good. That might be enough to starve off the power cuts at night. And it was fine until this was okay. That's 700 watts. That wasn't getting us quite as low, and then this has pushed us up over the edge. That's another 200. Okay, so the extra 1,000 watts should keep us ticking over. Of course, that's going to be once the batteries get fully charged as well. Oh, what? Here? Oh, that's not good. Oh, this ain't good at all. Run. Kenzie. Doddy. Miller. Tipple. Get in the shuttle. Go, 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 go. Girls need help. Actually, it's a cluster. That could have been a lot worse. Countdown activator in 2 days. There's no proximity detector on it. Okay. I thought that when I saw the arrows appear, I thought that was going to be that they were going to appear all over the place, but that's actually just a small group. That's okay. We can do something about that. I wonder if now's the time. Do I want to use some smoke? Would be nice. Yeah, we do have smoke pops. But how's the smoke going to help us here, though? We'll walk into this area and just smoke it all. Yeah, I suppose if we walk into the area and smoke it all down. There's no proximity activator. We could just drop smoke all in here. So everything's asleep. Just in case this goes drastically wrong. I don't mind it going slightly wrong. I've never tried this before with the smoke. So. Oh no! No, 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 no. I'm an idiot.
Yes.
Oh, I've clicked load game. Oh, for crying out loud. How far back has that set me? Oh, 14 minutes. Oh, you clot. Ah. Absolute it was not. Ooh. Cheers for it. Well, there's 14 minutes of my life I'm never getting back.
Some people would argue there's a million minutes of your life you're never getting back sitting there.
To be fair, in Rimworld, it's probably not far off that.
No, like real actual people's bits. Sorry, were you wanting empathy and support here?
I've done worse. Worse things have happened to me. Oh. I'm genuinely disappointed about that because I really wanted to try the smoke pop. Damn it. Oh. You know what'll happen next? I'm going to get another mech raid and it's going to be even bigger and worse. It's going to punish me. Oh well. Okay, now I can't remember what on earth I've been. Oh, me shelves! Me shelves! All me organisation! Oh. 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 Bollocks! Okay. How much of this fur have I got in total? If you had the mod, I would send you some ice cream. Thanks, Jumo. I'm lactose intolerant. Right. Okay. Back for up lactose free, of course. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's. Need sad trombone noise, yeah. Wah, 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 wah. There you go. Oh. What's all these unfinished articles over here? Buffalo burger. Blue fur slave collar. Who else been making slave collars? And all of these unfinished grand statue. Oh, fuck. Hate it when they do this, when they start a job and they never finish it. No. Copy that setting. Right, I'm going to rearrange this. I'm going to put alpha fur there. This was blue fur. I'm going to put blue fur here. This should all just be granite blocks, I think. Yeah, that's granite blocks, so I'm going to set these here to granite blocks. Oh. Quest active. Mech cluster with a psychic trauma. Brilliant. That's a compulsive task as well by the look of it. Yeah, it's punished me. It's absolutely punished me for... It's given me something much harder. Great. Thanks, Randy. Okay, I don't want to look at that quest. The Met cluster will remain until... I'm going to have to send the team in straight away. Okay, let's get a fire squad in there. The sooner we get in, the sooner that's over and done with. Okay, load it up this way. At least then I can know how much we're taking in with us. So you. What's the weight? Still light. Still light. That's gonna be it. No, we can fit one more in. We can send Tipple because he's just a skinny git. I don't think any of these have got smoke pops, but let's see if we've got any lying around. Finn has. Okay, Finn's going with us. Hang on a second, Finn. You got the flu. You know what, Finn? Drop your charge rifle. Drop your smoke pop. You're not going with them. Also, Bevos. Can you get out? And can you change your weapon? Or EMP launcher? Right. You go and get in the shuttle. No, take them out. In. You're not going. Obviously you get the EMP launcher. Okay. Get in the shuttle. Oh god, it's too heavy now. Shit. I need to drop someone. Can't drop them. Can't drop them. Ludwig, you're dropped from the attack group. What were you carrying? SMG. Hang on, did Finn get in again? No, Finn. Sorry, you're too poorly. Thank you, good spot. Okay, this time I'm going to save it. Launch. Whereabouts is it? It's there. We're going to drop in on the edge of the map. Okay, they're all sleepies. Right, time for a commando raid. Dun 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 dun. Oh, okay, there is a shield, but we're going to be inside the shield. There's an unstable power cell as well. This is... Can we claim that unstable power cell? Let's take that down. That's a scorcher. Okay, that's the drone I destroyed anyway. Come on, come inside. Ready? Fire. That's not gone well. get out of here just in case we cook. Title of the stream, back to normal. Just some room with myself for a few hours. Yeah, it's back to normal. They are a bit passive, aren't they? It's gone fine. Okay, right, Tipple, stand back behind there. Get cover. Can we draw them out? Are we inside the shield? It's actually, you know what? Apart from the fire, don't really want to go around that way. Good, those turrets can be, they're not very big, but they can be nasty. Okay, it's coming inside. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Take it out. Go on, Doddy, take it down. It's just a militar. Come on, Doddy, take it down. And the rest of you at least get inside. Try not to shoot Doddy. Okay. And we accidentally loads, yeah. June will start the soldier for Fairy. That's alright, that's not over here. Okay, I want to try and get that pikeman's attention. Probably going to be best if I use Miller. How badly hit is Doddy? Can't be much. Yeah, he's fine, it's a bruise. Right, Miller. Wait for it to come around the corner. Get a clean shot at it. I'll get a shot at it. Come on, get a shot. Damn it. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Retreat back. Kill that thing now. Before Doddy gets hurt. Doddy, can you just step back for a second? It's a nasty cut you've got to your hair. Tipple, can you... No one... Oh, we're not brought any meds with us. Uh, 10 to 1. That's probably not a good place to stand, guys. Go over there, please. Okay. Now, 10 to 1. Trying to do this without taking out the stable power core. The unstable power core, rather. I want that. I don't think we're going to get it, because I think as soon as we destroy this, I think it's going to ignite that. Yeah. Okay, Donnie, are you patched up? You are, right. So that thing is hidden behind the wall. Oh, you know what, I didn't do either. Forgot to get them all armoured up as well. That really would have helped. Okay, hang on a second, is that thing coming back inside? Go and go back inside. Right. Yeah, maybe. I need to take that thing out the way. Okay, we'll go for an attack, boys. Go, 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 go. Hit it with an EMP blast. What are you doing? Just hit it with a bloody EMP blast, for Christ's sake. Right, again, tipple. 10 to Miller. Okay, this pop pack. Okay, right. We getting close. Is Miller patched up? He is. Oh, of course. So... doesn't seem to be working. Oh, it is working. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks! Run away! Oh well, mission complete. Primary objective successful. What can I haul? I'm not salvaging much plasteel out of this. I'm going to get a couple components. That's really going to be all that we're going to be able to take back. Right, everyone eat up. There's a prioritize hauling the components. Haul the plasteel. You guys head north up there. Oh really? You've not picked up that? Mackenzie, can you go and haul the components? I'm not taking these guys with us to scrap. There's not going to be enough room in the ship. I'm going to leave 10 plastic. I'm really going to leave 10 plasteel behind? If you manage to kill it completely before and it just gets destroyed without blowing up, so big hard hitting weapons to finish up is the way to go, I think. Yeah. Yeah, get it down to about 30% and then hit it with something big. Well, at least it's destroyed. Okay, is that everyone back? Right. Set to load. Everybody in. Components. Plasteel. Go. Okay. You're going back for that other bit of plasteel. Right, fair enough. Delete that zone. Up we'll go. Get back, get back, get back. Everybody back. Right, everybody get in. Let's go. Successful mission anyway. No one died, no major injuries. Oh, I've got this to build again, haven't I? Oh god, how long have they been stuck in there for? They might have been stuck in there all night. I slipped. Oh dear. Oops. Yeah. It's tricky now. Tricky to try and manage the colony size. I was hoping the ones that came as part of the mission were going to leave. Didn't really want them staying around, but when I offered the refugees to come in, but about 4 or 5 of them have just stayed. Didn't really want them to stay, to be honest. Never mind, they have. I'm going to need more storage room. Can I store chem fuel outside? Will it deteriorate? Let's see what it does. How much chem fuel have we got? Quite a bit. Slate blocks I can store outside. And leave these here for steel. Shells do stop things from deteriorating. Or can I just leave the shells outside? Good. I thought they did. What we need is a passing trade and sell these weapons and clothing too. And get a little bit of money in for this colony. Right, we now have a wood-fired generator. Cagman is going to go and fill that up. Good. I'll have another 15 minutes and then I am going to head off to bed. Right, that's granite blocks on there. Is that granite blocks on there? It is. Right, okay, I'm going to clear that. Copy that to there and there. And then clear that. That's sandstone. I'm going to copy sandstone to there, I think. Okay, get the storage room sorted out. Van, the 3-year-old is fishing. Have fun, Van. Okay, there's an autosave point. So now if I accidentally reload the other one in, at least I'm up to date. Where's the hops plant? Okay, so hops are down in here. Right. So, production. Hops barrels. So these barrels need to be stored at a certain temperature. I'm not too sure if they need to be stored at a certain temperature or not. For the brewing of beer. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to store them in the fridge. It'll be too cold if I store them in there. I'm going to shrink this area and build some barrels in here. Don't really have any heating system in here. Okay. How can I fix the heating system in here? Don't have anywhere really to expel heat. Maybe that isn't a good place to build it. Maybe here is going to be a better place. Don't need two of these. Reinstall that in there. Build our fermenting barrels in here. So in that case, they're close to where it's being brewed. Right, set a bill. Make wort. Wort. Wort we shall store here. Bren is crying. I'm gonna have to send Bren Smoker back. Okay, incendiary shells are complete. That's around about where I was up to last time, I think, before I crashed the game. I remember that being complete. But I could have done other orders. So EMP shells, high explosive shells. I'm going to change the ordering on this. I want to make high explosive shells first of all. How many high explosive shells have I got in stock? I've got 3. I want a total of 20. So I want to increase the production on those to 17. Right, I've not checked out how our pool team's done tonight without me. I've also not have them. Bastards haven't even sent us a message to let us know how we got on tonight.
Probably because they've done shit.
Turks A or Allenmouth 7. Village in B, that's not us, that's the other home team. Against, I can't make out who that is, but I think that looks like the Turks B. 7-4. We won! $7-4. Okay, that's... Well, it's a win. I would have liked a bigger win than that. Jack's had a canny night. Fair play. Scotty and Jack have won through the card. They've both won both their singles games and they've won the doubles. Nathan's a good player, so he's both Mark and Jeff. That's fair enough. Benny did win a game. Oh, Jenny played tonight. Oh, good. Nice to see Jenny got a game. Jeff played first round in place of me, and then Jenny's played in the second round instead of Jeff on me. Okay, well that's our first win of the season anyway, so it's points on the board, I suppose. Okay, so that's all our granite blocks there. What am I storing here? Nothing. So am I storing slate here? Nothing. Right, okay. Change that to slate. Change. Yeah, change that one there to sandstone. And what's in there? You see, I dropped myself because I lost both of my matches last week. And I thought I'd give Jeff and Mark had been asking that to play instead to play, and I won my first game the week before, and I lost last week playing against the lad called Alex, who's quite good, and that was unfortunate to draw him in both my games. And so I thought, right, I'll just not have the arguments with them tonight. I'm going to let them just crack on by themselves, seeing that they think that they can play potentially better without us. We'll go. I may well have gone tonight and lost both my games. Don't mind Jenny coming in. I was hoping that Jeff was going to win him at least one game tonight. He's only played one game, but he hasn't played all this season, so I'll let him off for that. But there's two other players in the team, Mark and Ben, who are really underperforming this year. And they're so much better pool players than what they are, and they're really struggling. And I give them both joint captaincy tonight, in the hope that maybe that would help them. And yeah, it's a win away against an all-right team, but we've only beat them by 3 points. And this is the problem that we have. So we will, how the points work, it's not like 3 points for a win. Your points are based on the amount of games, so we'll play 11 matches in total. 10 singles and 1 doubles match. And however many of those games that you win, that gets in how many points. So we've got 7 points tonight and the opposition have got 4. And that seems alright, but the problem is that our team throughout the season, most of our matches are in that 7-4, 8-3 range. And the teams around us will win the same amount of games as us overall. So like in the overall, like in the fixture, but they'll get more points because they'll win by those bigger margins like 9-2, 10-1, 8-3 on a more consistent basis, whereas we're winning 7-4 and 6-5. And we don't have the ability, or we seem to be lacking the ability to go big and get big points when it's needed. And it's because most of them are a bunch of drunk alcoholics who just go for a piss up and a laugh, and it's frustrating because they're really good pool players. There's two of them, the two that I've absolutely walked through tonight, Jack and Scotty. They're county level players. They play in several leagues across the week. They do cash matches. They do server issues instead of pool. And to be honest, I needed the break for them because they've been getting on my nerves, and I just needed the break from this they had done last week. I thought I'm just going to a week to chill out. Ours is the local league, but our local league has in it county level players, so incredibly good players, because there's only a handful of local leagues around where these lads live. So there's this one on a Sunday night, there's another one on a Monday night, and I think there's one about 20 or 30 miles away on a Wednesday night. So the two leagues that are close to them, there's a lot of county players in this area that play in the Sunday night league and the Monday night leagues. And then the rest is all made up by locals like myself that just want to play pool. So when I say a lot, probably about 20%, I'd say. Or like at that higher echelon where they're playing in multiple leagues and they're playing county levels and in the big knockout tournaments that they do at the weekends. And this is that level of player play in our leagues deliberately because it's competitive pool and it keeps their eye in. Yeah, sometimes they're going to play against bog average players like myself, but even that, having a couple of games against the bog average player is better than going and spending an hour down at the pool hall just hitting them around with your friends and not playing competitively. So it's down to the lack of tables that are in pubs why there's not many leagues these days. Our league this year has got 7 teams in it. Out of those 7 teams, we've got 2 in the pub that I'm in, 2 in the pub in the village up from us, and 2 in another in the golf club, and then 1 in the pub by itself. So there's only like 3 or 4 pubs. No, because the county level players aren't all playing for the same teams. They're all spread out. They've done this themselves under no prompt from anyone else. But to make it fair and even, they're spread out across the leagues or across the teams in the league. So there's a fair balance. There's like every team, bar 1 or 2, has a top 1 or 2 players that are like at that county sort of level, at that higher level. So it works pretty well. And the other thing as well, the games are a single game of pool. Now if it was an extended session like over 10-20 frames, then obviously you're going to see the better quality player is going to rise to the top and they're going to win by quite a significant distance. Means you can possibly play better quality players if it, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's probably one of it. We're all everyone in the teams is all friends with everyone else in the team, so even us at the lower levels, we're all friends. We know the people on the county level at those higher levels. So and it's like that, every team has those players, and you can easily the lads, 2 county level players that are playing with us, they've been with us for years, and the ones that are with the other teams, again, they go to those teams because they know the people there. It's not because they're not looking to play with their mates from the other leagues. They're spreading it out, and that the Sunday league is treated as a bit of a crack, a bit of a laugh, but it's a bit of banter that flows between us quite often, and it's still competitive, and it's still when you get. So we'll just be knocking around playing our pools and our individual matches, and then when you get the top player on your team happens to draw one of the top players on the opposition team, you draw them 2 county level players, the pub goes quiet and everyone just pints have stopped being ordered and everyone is getting within viewing distance of the pool table to see 2 good quality pool players go at it. And then occasionally I myself will get drawn up against one of those top players and I can beat them because it's 1 frame and anything can happen in that 1 frame. My first game of the season, I played 2 matches, won 1, and then I swapped over and let someone take the second round in place of me because I'm the captain and just thought I'd give someone else a chance. Because they had turned up, and it's 5 people on the team and we had 6 or 7 people turn up. It was the first game of the season. I wanted to give as many people a fair shot as possible. My first game was against one of those top tier teams, top team players, and I beat him. And he's friends with one of my best mates in our group chat who plays for another team who's also one of those top tier level players like Old Stew. And the lad that I beat went up crying to him, I'm going to give up pool. I've been beat by Kenzie tonight. The WhatsApp group afterwards was lighting up going, what have you done to Mark tonight? He's almost crying when he's phoned me that you beat him. I was like, oh dear, how sad. Never mind. But then last week I got absolutely stuffed by Alex, who's another one of those top level players. I was unlucky enough to draw him in both my first and second round matches, and he absolutely shafted me on both occasions. So yeah. Yeah, it's good fun. We have a reputation of being a bit of the banter team, to be honest. We're the ones that we have a little bit of a following, a little bit of groupies hang around our team, and they usually there's they make up songs and sing stuff and get chance going when we're playing our matches, and they'll deliberately try and rile up the opposition. It's just a bit of fun, and there's no harm meant in it. But there are certain players, certain older players in the league who don't take too kindly to it, and it's hilarious when they bite and they get upset. Anyway, I've got a merchant here. Oh, hang on. Oh, oh, she's at the other side. Okay, I'll keep her there for a minute. You know what? Go trade with them. Yeah, I've been. How long have I been playing pool now? About 8, 10 years? 10 years? Too long. It's good fun. I like playing pool. I'm not very good at it. I openly admit that I'm not great. I'm alright. But I enjoy playing it. I know I'm never going to get any better. The arthritis in my fingers is setting in. My back's more or less gone. But I can still manage a couple of frames of pool. Oh shit. Okay, they're going to prepare a defense. Okay. Oh, there's just the 3 of them. Okay. So, bow and arrow, spiky thing, stabby thing. Shooty thing. Shooty thing beats spiky thing. High-powered shooty thing beats spiky thing. And you don't fight. Right. You drop back. Who else have I got over here? Bar. Can you head across here? Can you two just like go and take cover behind there for the minute? Oh, we've got the trader arrived. Right, okay, let's do a quick bit of trading. Let's get rid of this gorgeous for a start. Don't want to buy any other animals. They have no components. They have no medicine. They do have 1,000 in silver. Maybe I've got some plasteel. 125. I might take the plasteel with them. Don't have any books. They're not. Yeah. They're not really trading very much. There's nothing really here I want to sell, to be honest. Oh, hang on. They do have a cow. We have a bull. Okay, let's get some beef on the go. Okay. I don't have enough silver. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell something else. Or I'm gonna have to reset. Let's take the cow off our hands. Let's swap the alpaca for the cow. And they can have the goat juice as well. That's a deal. Okay, we're gonna wait for Bar to get over here just in case they get close to us. So we've got someone that can do some stabbies with them. You've both got fairly long-range weapons. Who's on starvation? You're eating, you can't be that hungry. Bar, go this way. Right, where can we get to that's got cover? We can use these rocks here as cover. Right, go. Tomboy. Go and take cover down. Has this thing got range on them from here? Go on, step into range. Okay, tomboy, push. You push with them. You won't look over there. You should now have range on them. Right. What's he on with? One of those was. Oh! Oh, that I felt that. Oh! That charge lance is potent. Okay, they're done for. Right. Go for that target. Oh, we've got cover. He's a tough bastard. Yeah. Melee, Neanderthal. Like 25 years old. Body modder, tough and industrious and capable of social. Not bad stats. Could work with that. Saving Wayne. You quit. Wayner. Saving Wayner. You got cover behind that chunk of slag. Get a shot to him. Oof. Medical treatment needed. He's been hit, stabbed in the torso. Downed. Okay, I want you to aim at that one there. It's going to run at you and stab you. Right, change of tactic. You go after that one there. Bar. Stab him. Nice. Well done, Bart. Step back. Bar. Can you take him down? I'm going to kill him. You two, stop firing. Let Bar take him. Oh, okay, Bar's not able to take him. Take him out. Take him down, take him down. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, Bar's melee stats 10. Matched him, but just wasn't able to take him down. Yeah, tough bastard. Right, rescue him. Grab his sword. Let's go, let's go. Get him back, get him back, get him back. What's this? Saving Wayner. 15 days. Now held at a company. Prisoner being held has managed to steal a radio call you. There's that 11 turrets, 1 mortar and 2 Yatakan. Yatakan defend the site. May also be an unknown threat. Expires in 15 days. Yatakan descended from colonists. Animal skill best skill animal 13. We've got 15 days to decide if we're going to do that. Jesus Christ, why are they carrying so much jade with them? Okay, got the barrels in place. Have I set the bills for this? Yes, I have. Andy, do you want to go and do some fermenting? Get them into bed. Who's my best medic over here? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 60 odd miles away. Juma wasn't too bad at medics. 5. Juma, how about here to you? No, you're fine. Do this work. Quick. Long way behind, Tomboy. You're closer than that. You've got some good meds. Right, we're going straight onto the good meds. Let's get them patched up. Get them back in. Come on, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Right, you can go back outside, dirty stinking raccoon. Right. Okay, anything else to do before I wrap the stream up? Doddy is okay. There's no major injuries, no disasters. Place is nice and clean over here. One's out doing work. We've got stuff being planted, good. Okay. Done some trading over here. Which we got a cow. 50% manipulation. What's that on? Do I still have a supply of psychic tea over here for Juno? But I don't. I think I've got psychic tea over here. What's wrong with your... Oh. That's your psychite. Yeah. Can we load up some psychite tea and get that across to Jumo, please? Miller. Psychite tea, psychite tea. What? Don't have much of that left. Is that one for psychite production? Not good. Smoke leaf, psychoid plant. I'm going to change this to psychite tea. Miller, load that up, please. Good. It's loaded. Yeah, he's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. But once she's bandaged up, I'm going to send Bob back across here. Can we get wood stored here, please? Oh, Miller's found a new hat. Yeah, they're fine now. Jumo's going to head straight for that Psych IT once this is finished. Really? Looking for some Psych IT first? I'll be fine. Yeah. Seems to do a lot of damage. Jumo, you must have had some Psych IT. Yes, you have. Right, that's better. Manipulation is now shooting up. 92%. Okay. Miller, let's load this up. Load this up with Miller and Bar, and I'm also going to send back Tomboy, and who else has got a partner? Vicky, Shen. Send back the child. Any items we want to take back with us? Mono sword, we'll take that. We'll take that silver and gold as well. Okay, right, and I'm going to leave the stream there, like that. I imagine I'll be back on tomorrow night and see what I feel. I am half tempted to have a night off tomorrow night. We shall see. But for now, though, I shall say good night, folks. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a good Monday as you possibly can. Take care, and we'll see you later. Toodaloo!